Two, one.
So it's Thursday. I'm here with Wanderers manager Marc. How you doing, Marc?
Matt Howlett.
Yes. Debut.
Yeah, exactly, mate. I'm good, mate. Thanks. Very good.
Great. So, firstly, we played our first of 2 games this week. We picked up a massive big 3 points really away at Barnet on Tuesday night.
Our thoughts were really appreciate all the fans that went up there. They really, from the minute they got there, they sung their hearts out the whole game. That's becoming like a real Wanderers thing now.
Yeah.
And they outsung the home fans. And it really, the boys responded well. Obviously, we are injury ridden and we were struggling to put really 13 fit players out of 24. Some notable absences. And yeah, mate, listen, we got the win, mate, and that's what matters sometimes. You can play. We've had some brilliant possession in games we've been taken to school in, and got nothing out of it. And Tuesday night, I thought the game was relatively equal. I thought we actually created better chances than the 19. I thought the Barnet chances very much sort of like kitchen sink jobs opposed to us. And, great.
We struggled to put 13 players out of 24. Some notable absences. Yeah, mate. So we got the win, mate. That's what matters sometimes. We've had some possession in games we've been taken to school in. And got nothing out of it. Tuesday night, the game was relatively light.
He really does represent the club and the sort of brand he was having. Sat there and looking for work out, couldn't make a chance. Done really well.
Great. Well, the boys back in training tonight. So, any updates on the squad in terms of injuries, etc.?
Yeah, it's not looking great, mate. To be fair, it's looking, it's not looking good at all. We've got obviously Barry came off injured, Barry Fuller. So we'll see where Barry's at tonight. I think there's a big doubt. Josh Taylor still a big doubt. Mark McManus a doubt. Jimmy Mewett won't be any good. Yeah, I'm losing count really, to be fair. Quite a few at the moment. Ed Harris, maybe 50-50. So yeah, it's not a great time for us. Really, really reminiscent to last season.
Yeah.
But equally, you do learn. You do remember actually when you're in this sort of situation, the best thing you can do is just get on with it. What you lack in maybe certain individuals, you have to make up for in the sort of spirit of the rest of them. And Tuesday gave us a chance to do that. So we're going into Saturday. Looking forward to the game.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm touching on that. I mean, Notts County, the oldest club in the Football League, massive history.
Yeah.
Massive for Dorking to be playing a club of that stature.
Yeah. Look, we're really privileged and flattered to play a club like Notts County. We went up there. Jason Turner looked after us massively. Really appreciated it. We went up there 2 years ago to have a friendly when Neil was in, Neil Wildley. Both teams in the playoffs in their respective leagues. And we were looked after like kings up there. So I remember those type of things. What a club, what a history. Yeah. And it must be strange for them fans coming somewhere like Dorking, to be fair. But equally, I think that's what makes it all the more exciting when you support a football team, a football club, isn't it? I always say, imagine supporting a team that just literally wins everything. Surely to God, becomes a bit mute at one point. Highs and lows of what we all do it for. And Notts County, they're one of these clubs in this league that are bottleneck, aren't they? Let's face it, they're bottleneck. It's like the Premier League. Everyone talks about it, new Chelsea manager, blah blah blah. Don't really see what he's going to do beyond the rest. They're in a bottleneck. Man City, Liverpool. Who's going to win it? 1 out of X. And Notts County, they're in that position where they do things really, really well. and they've got a great set of fans as well, and they've got a great manager, great team, and a great start. All the more really for trying to get a win, really, all that sort of stuff to me.
Yeah, and there's lots of excitement around Dorking at the moment. The fact that we're playing on the weekend, it's a big game for our fans as well. You know, to be part.
Yeah, exactly. It's great for us. Listen, we're sightseeing. Our aim this year is to create some great talking points and create some firsts. We've never had a season where we've not created massive firsts. Literally, every year you go, right, that's the highest ever league position or cup run or highest attendance. It just goes on and on, really. We're now getting our biggest ever away travel. It's just brilliant for the club. And my job, and obviously the job of all of us and the committee and the team that worked so hard to finance the club, it was a big team there. Our job is to just stabilise and, you know, this year find our feet. We've got some significant announcements coming regarding the club, and significant in the next maybe 3 to 4 weeks. And there's so much going on. And, you know, on the field, we just want to make sure we just slowly find our feet, and that's where we are, mate.
Yeah, exciting times. And just touching on Saturday, tickets are selling really quickly at the moment, flying out the door. So if you want to get
Beautiful.
tickets, you need to get online as quick as possible because you don't want to miss out.
No, and we had a lot of the Wrexham game and borderline sold out in the end. So get the tickets quickly because we were toying. We were a bit worried about the amount of sort of walk-up fans, and we always worry, because we're a small ground, we always worry about putting too many in there accidentally and stuff like that, and the amount of security. So we were sort of thinking about closing the turnstiles on that game, and ideally people get their tickets in advance. They get in a lot quicker, they just scan it, they walk in, bosh, job done.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of fun now, just to finish off tonight. A lucky dip.
Yeah.
For
so
the away fans.
Yeah, no. So what this is, obviously, it's not all about me, the club. Obviously, we had a big chat and that, and we had a bit of fun this year. What we've decided this year, Matt, myself and the board, right, is that if we like the opposition supporters and we like Notts County supporters, right, then what we're going to do every week, we're going to give 300 quid, because we gave that to the Wrexham boys, and we thought we've got to be fair here, if we like them, if they're not like, you know, one of these stiff clubs and all that, and they're not like, you know, these dickhead fans, then we're going to put £300 behind one of the local pubs, not behind the bar, we're going to actually give it to one of the fans. So one of us will walk in there, could be me, could be anybody. The nearest person on Saturday, a Notts County shirt, around about 12:30, we'll give them 300 quid. And then they can tweet it out and then get a few mates down there and you know, have a few beers on us. Because, and the reason we're doing this, Matt, is because, you know, without sounding boring, right, we're massive advocates for like enjoying football. We've come from like Division 5 of the Crawley District League, and you know, we know what it's like to, you know, love football and, you know, meet lots of friendly clubs, and we're friendly people, so that's why we're doing it, mate. We're not doing it for any other reason. So I think I've told them what I want, right, is a wheel every week, like some shit old game show on there. Yeah.
So spin the wheel.
We're going to spin it onto the pub that we've got, but on here, these are the ones we're putting in there. Spotted Dog, the Yeoman, Bull's Head. Coppick's one of our sponsors, and the Fan Zone here. So if I pick out the Fan Zone, that's like a fix in it. Like we wanted the income, to be fair. 300 quid. And the home fans, please don't. I'm worried the home fans are going to go, look, Mark, where's our free beer? But I think we're doing some initiatives for the home fans, right? So just roll with that, yeah. Right, this is for the Notts County boys. £300. Here we go. Is it all the saying? Are these all saying the Fan Zone? All of them.
Yeah. The winner is.
There we go. The Spotted Dog. There you go. The Spotted Dog. But if I've got evidence, it went the Fan Zone. Yeah. So if you go to the Spotted Dog, so in Dorking, all the pubs on the high street, and it's literally all of it is a cricket ball throw away, and at 12:30, if someone's got a Notts County shirt on, someone's going to wander in there and go, there's your dough, get some drinks on us, yeah, that's the plan. Apart from that, mate, we're going to look forward to trying to get some more points on Saturday in front of our friends. And let's just pack the place out, Dorking. Let's pack the place out, that's what we're here for, and have a great day.
Brilliant. Thanks, Mark. Good luck.
Cheers, mate.